Chosen ones, what I'm about to share with you will transform your life in ways you can't even imagine if you're watching this video. Right now, it is no accident. God has led you here for a reason, because a powerful shift is happening in your life from this moment forward. God is telling you no more work, that's right, no more struggling, no more worrying about finances, no more striving endlessly. It is God's duty now, and He is stepping in to take care of everything. You are being called to relax, to let go of the burdens that have weighed you down. God knows you've worked hard, and He has seen your struggles now. He is guiding you into a new season, one where your needs are met, your finances are blessed, and everything you've hoped for is already on its way. This is not just a shift in mindset, it's a divine intervention. So pause this video and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 50,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 99. This number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this video. And remember, if you are truly a chosen one, you'll watch this video until the end. You are chosen and your time to rest has arrived. God is here making you a millionaire, filling your life with abundance. You don't need to look for work anymore. All the worrying ends today. Relax and trust the process, because what's coming to you is far beyond what you could ever imagine. Now let's get into it. The struggles you've faced for so long are coming to an end. No longer will you need to exhaust yourself with endless work or stress about your finances. Imagine a life where your every need is met, where wealth flows into your life effortlessly, and all the pain and sacrifice you've experienced vanishes. This is not a distant dream. It's a reality that God has in store for you from now on. Financial security is not something you have to strive for. God Himself has taken over your journey, and He will make you a millionaire. Think of the years you've spent working hard, feeling as though no matter what you did, it was never enough. Every setback, every failure, every disappointment. It's as though you were stuck in a cycle that never seemed to break. But today, you are chosen. The struggle is over, and in its place, a future of prosperity and ease is unfolding. The weight is being lifted, and the abundance that awaits you is far beyond what you could have imagined. You are about to step into a new season where the wealth you desire doesn't require the same hard work it once did. No more constant hustling, no more late nights spent worrying about bills. This is God's time for you. A time where you will experience the divine shift that changes everything. You will be blessed with unimaginable riches, and what once seemed impossible will soon be your reality. Imagine a life where you no longer have to wake up to the stress of work or the fear of financial insecurity. No more scrambling to make ends meet from now on. God will take full responsibility for your financial journey. He has seen the struggles you've faced, the sleepless nights, the essay sacrifices, and now He's stepping in to provide for you in ways that are beyond your comprehension. It's time to stop the constant chase. You no longer have to spend your days wondering how you'll get by. God, who has always been in control, will now take charge of your finances. He will direct your path to the right opportunities and open doors you never even knew existed. Whether it's through unexpected gifts, new ventures, or divine connections, the resources you need will come without you having to strive for them. Your focus can now shift to relaxation and trust. You can release the burden of financial worry, because God is handling it. All the days of struggling are behind you. This is the moment to embrace the abundance that He has in store for you and watch as the blessings overflow in your life without the need for endless work. God is about to take you on a journey to riches you've never even dreamed of, the kind of wealth that goes beyond material possessions, the kind that brings peace, freedom, and joy. From this moment forward, you can expect God to bless you in ways that will leave you in awe, whether it's financial abundance, meaningful opportunities, or personal growth. He is setting you up for a life beyond your wildest imagination. Think back to the times when you felt stuck, when you couldn't see a way out of your struggles. You may have even doubted whether you'd ever get ahead. But now everything is about to change. You have been chosen for something far greater than you can imagine. The wealth and success that are coming to you will not only transform your life, but will also allow you to be a blessing to others. Trust in God's timing. The riches that are coming your way are not just about money. They're about the fulfillment of your higher purpose. This divine transformation is your gift for staying faithful through the hardships. God's plan for you is unfolding, and soon your life will be a living testament to His abundance and love. This is the moment where you can finally breathe the days of running yourself. Ragged or over, God has chosen you, and He's providing for you in ways you never expected. All the hard work, the long hours, the endless effort. They were necessary to get you to this point, but now it's time for you to rest, relax, and trust in the divine provision that's coming your way. For so long, you've carried the burden of responsibility, thinking it was all on you. But God is showing you that you don't have to carry it anymore. He's stepping in to take over, and His provision is more than enough to meet every need. All you need to do now is trust, believe, and rest. Your abundance is already on its way. Know that you are chosen for a higher purpose, and God's plan is in motion. There's no need to rush, to worry, or to chase. The wealth you've been seeking is already being prepared for you, and in His perfect timing it will be delivered. Embrace this season of peace, knowing that you are divinely cared for. You were never meant to live an ordinary life. God created you for greatness, for a destiny that exceeds anything you've ever imagined. Your past struggles and hardships were only stepping stones leading you to this moment, where you will rise above and walk in the fullness of the greatness He has set before you. In the eyes of others, you may have been underestimated or even mocked, but God has always seen the greatness within you, and now the time has come for that greatness to shine. You were chosen for something bigger than just making a living. You were chosen to make a difference, to impact lives, and to walk in abundance. That reflects your higher calling. This is not just about financial wealth. This is about living out the greatness God has placed within you. You were never meant to live a life of mediocrity. Now is your time to step into the extraordinary. Don't doubt for a second that you are meant for this. God is elevating you to the life of greatness you were always destined for. The hardships you faced are coming to an end. No longer will you be bound by the limitations of financial struggle. God knows the depths of your weariness, the moments you felt like giving up, and the times when you thought you couldn't go any further. But hear this, those days are over. God is now taking care of your every need. You've done your part, you've endured, you've remained faithful, and you've trusted when it seemed impossible. Now it's time for God to provide for you in abundance. Just as He provided for the Israelites in the wilderness, He will feed you, sustain you, and bless you beyond measure. Trust that your needs will be met. And more than that, you will experience a richness that overflows into every area of your life. This is your time of divine provision. God will supply all that you need and more, bringing you into a season of abundance. All that was once lacking in your life will be replenished, and you will walk in the fullness of His blessings. Your struggles have not been in vain. They've brought you to the place where God can now pour out His favor upon you. For too long, financial worries have kept you up at night. The uncertainty of how you would make ends meet. The fear of the unknown has held you captive, but today you are being set free. God is taking care of your finances. The days of wondering how you'll pay bills or cover expenses are over. Now you can trust fully in His plan for your life. This is a divine invitation to stop stressing, stop striving, and simply trust. God's plan is far bigger than your worries. He has already made provision for you, and it is far more than you could have asked for. As you trust in His plan, you will see doors open. Opportunities come to you effortlessly, and the financial security you've been longing for become a reality. Let go of the anxiety and embrace the peace that comes with knowing God is in control. The uncertainty is behind you, and a new chapter of financial stability and abundance is ahead. Trust in the divine path He's laid out for you, and watch as everything falls into place. There were times when others mocked you for your financial situation, when they doubted your ability to rise above your circumstances. But God has seen every sneer, every comment, and He is about to turn the tables. The same people who once doubted you will soon stand in awe of what God has done in your life. When God opens the floodgates of heaven and pours out His blessings upon you, everyone will take notice. Those who laughed at your struggles will now be the ones who respect and admire you. For the strength and faith you've shown, your transformation will be undeniable, and it will serve as a powerful testimony to the greatness of God's provision. In this season, your life will be a living proof that God is a provider. The mockery and doubt will fade away, replaced by respect, admiration, and awe. People will wonder how you got to this point, and the only answer you'll have is, God did it. Take a deep breath and relax. Everything you've been working toward, everything you've been praying for is on its way. Your wealth is not just a dream anymore, it's a certainty. God is orchestrating the events of your life to bring you the abundance you've longed for. The days of constant effort and struggle are over. You've done your part now, it's time to rest and trust. Wealth is already on the horizon, and all you need to do is prepare to receive it. The opportunity, unities, the doors, the blessings, they're coming. Relax and enjoy the peace that comes with knowing your future is secure. This is your time of divine favor, and God is making all things fall into place. Rest, knowing that your wealth and prosperity are on their way. You don't have to chase it anymore. It's already been provided for you. God has seen every tear you've shed, every struggle you've endured, and every moment when you thought you couldn't go on. He knows the weight of the hardships you faced, and He is stepping in to make all things right. Your past difficulties were not in vain. They have prepared you for this very moment now. It's time for a new beginning, a fresh start, filled with hope, promise, and abundant blessings. The years of hardship have shaped you, made you stronger, and deepened your faith. You might have wondered why things had to be so difficult, but God has always had a bigger plan. Those struggles were part of His perfect design to bring you to a place of true transformation. He never left you during the hard times, and now He's ready to lift you up into a season of prosperity and joy. The pain you've experienced is behind you, and a new chapter is unfolding. This is your time of renewal, your time to step into a future filled with divine provision and success. Trust that God is with you in this new beginning, guiding you toward the life you've always dreamed of. The hardships are over, and now is the time for you to rise up and walk into the blessing He has prepared for you. The constant striving and effort you've put into life are coming to an end. It's time to realize that you were never meant to chase after success on your own. God has a higher purpose for your life, one that involves trusting in His plan and walking in the abundance He has already provided. When you stop trying to do it all on your own and instead place your trust in God, you'll begin to see that the struggles you faced were simply preparation for the incredible purpose He has for you. Your efforts were not in vain, but now it's time to let go of control and allow God to lead you in the direction He's intended for you. His plan is far better than any of your own, and He will take you places you never thought possible. Trusting in God's purpose for your life is the key to unlocking true success and peace. No more trying to force things to happen. Let go of the need to control and instead step into the flow of His divine provision. As you trust, you will see your life transformed in ways beyond your wildest dreams. It's time to put aside the anxiety, the fear, and the worry. Rest in the knowledge that you are chosen for greatness. God has seen your faithfulness, and now He is preparing to bless you beyond measure. This is not the time to strive or struggle. It's the time to rejoice and celebrate the blessings that are on their way to you. Imagine a life free from financial stress, a life where abundance flows effortlessly. This is the future that God is leading you into. He has chosen you for this moment, and He is about to pour out blessings that will take your breath away. All that you've dreamed of, all that you've hoped for is about to manifest in your life. Take a moment to rejoice and thank God for what's coming. You may not see it yet, but His plan is already in motion. Your future is filled with financial blessings, peace, and abundance. Trust that everything you need is already being prepared for you. And in due time, you will walk in the fullness of God's provision. This is the moment when everything shifts no longer. Will you need to exhaust yourself with constant work and struggle? The shift has begun, and God is moving you into a season of divine provision. The days of relying solely on your own effort are over. From now on, God will be the one who supplies all your needs. You may have worked tirelessly in the past, but now it's time to let go of that burden. God's provision is more than enough to meet every need and exceed your expectations. No longer will you have to rely on your own strength or resources. Divine abundance will flow into your life in ways that will astonish you. Embrace this shift with open arms. Trust in God's perfect timing and provision as you relax and rest in His promises. You will witness your life being transformed. This is the moment when you stop working so hard and start receiving the blessings that God